Yeah, well, it's not that way right now because Nicole Young is trying to take him for everything. He apparently had a prenup, which every person should have before they get married, if the person has more money than the other person. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I never thought about it like that.
Well, but at one point, I guess she claims that he ripped the prenup up in front of her, but probably not the original. Maybe a Xerox of it. So now they're trying to get the prenup thrown out. She wants $2 million a month in alimony. Apparently, 3 of his side chicks are being dragged into court as well. They're showing pictures of them. They're not exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah,
for Dr. Dre's harem, but it is what it is. It's just so. I know it's just disappointing, because Dre is one of my heroes. To see him go through that.
Yeah, I'm deep down. I hope he can put it in a category of how much maybe me, poor old me. I look at things differently. Hopefully, you can put it in a category of he's gonna live past this. Of course, it's like what if he gets to a point where it's like whatever. Let the lawyers do their thing. He's gonna live on. He's gonna be happy. How much do you really need? Really? I mean, if you sit around there thinking about your wounds, you can do that the rest of your days.
Listen, I feel. Listen, if you're married, a lot of your success comes from your wife being by your side. Your wife is your main sounding board.
Yes.
She's going to listen to you. She should be. And this is the person you confide in. This is the person that will probably give you the best advice.
Yeah.
Because there's no ulterior motives. If you win, they win, and vice versa. And the children win, and the household wins, and so forth. I get that part completely. And I understand that if the relationship doesn't work out, that woman should not walk away with nothing and have to start over.
Right.
I get it. But
I know the but was coming, and I know what the but is.
But
the
way the laws are set up, if you make $100 million and you're together for 10 years, the way the laws are set up is now you owe that woman $50 million, knowing damn well that the two of you have been spending that $100 million together along the way, and you may not have $50 million liquid anymore. Right. So you telling me you got to get a divorce, and then you have to go in the hole and go into debt because you owe a person $50 million?
What can you do about it, though?
Prenup.
Well, I'm saying
it's called a prenup. And the prenup doesn't mean that the person should get zero. You should say, for example, I'd always heard the rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, that before Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose got married, they have a prenup for $1 million.
True.
It didn't work out. They had a kid, and prenups don't include child support at all.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
they got divorced. She got $1 million check.
What does he do now? I'm saying it's like because
what does who do now?
Well, Dre do now. I mean, like what I'm talking about is like. How does he handle it from here on? And that's what I'm speaking of. What can you do? You can only let your lawyers do what they can do and live with the result. You can't change the laws, right? So, I mean, you can't go back in time because I've tried that. It doesn't work. So
going back in time,
right? Yeah, I've tried it.
Trying to build a time machine.
It really doesn't work. It really doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I tell you one thing, man. The word divorce has been one of the greatest words in my lifetime, because if it wasn't for a divorce, I wouldn't be the happiest person on the planet that I know of.
Because you got divorced at one point.
I was divorced, and my ex-wife is happier than she ever was with me, and I'm happier than I ever was with her. We're happy for each other. I mean, it's not, divorce can be a horrible word or it could be the greatest word. I mean, I'm with the love of my life because of divorce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
There's life on. I mean, I wish that for everybody. I wish that for Dre. I wish Dre would be concentrated on, you know what, whatever that is, I'm gonna create this in the future. And so he don't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, look at Jeff Bezos. When he got divorced, his wife got how many billions of dollars?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, can you imagine me sitting around thinking about how much I lost in my divorce now? It'd be a waste of my damn time. You know what I mean? It's a waste of everybody's time. Like I said, I tried to go back and I can't.
She got $38 billion.
Who?
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
$38 billion. She became the world's richest woman overnight. Okay. He made that money back when Amazon stock price continued to go up.
Yeah, well, hey.
He literally made it back and then some.
If he loved this woman, he loves her now and hopes the best for her future. And I mean, the way I look at it is like, man, if my ex-wife, I want her to be the happiest woman on the planet.
Right.
That's the truth. I mean, you know, it's like, I think about like my past with somebody that I don't wish well for? That's a true waste of time. You know, I wish the best for anybody who's shared that kind of intimacy.
Oh yeah,
with me.
no, listen, I wish the best for all my exes.
Yeah,
some of them are doing well, some of them not so much. Okay,
yeah. I want anybody who I've come in contact with to be living their best life.
I got it. But you know, I'm pretty sure.
No matter what they done to me.
Okay, you got divorced what year?
I don't know. 2011 maybe?
Okay.
Something like that.
Roughly 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the situation was slightly different and you were telling me like, Vlad, I'm still paying off $100,000 a year to my ex-wife and I'm living in a 1-bedroom apartment because every penny I make has to go to this damn divorce settlement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'd be wishing her as well as you're wishing her right now.
No. I'm a weirdo. No, I would be because I'm not going. The fact is, I can't change. Like it's like me feeling like, I don't have the ability to fly and be getting pissed off of. It is
what it is. I got it.
I can't change that, and I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of power into something I can't change.
No, I got you. Okay.